Hello.
What up,
How?
everybody?
Hola. Hola.
Oh,
Where we go? She done kicked herself out already.
Sorry.
it's
I don't
okay.
see the wrong button.
Baby, y'all, it's a Monday.
Look, it's a lot
Y'all know how
going
we do.
on. I can't
Yeah, just
talk
bear with
y'all
us.
about it. Just know it's a lot. Anyways, y'all, good evening.
Good evening.
Darling.
Darling, right?
We're here. We're live in full effect.
Yeah, we are. Okay. Yeah, we are. Oh my gosh. And I know you guys are probably wondering what's going on? We one deep. We are one less. One less. Our Sissy Pooh is resting. She had a very long weekend, to say the least, and so we are going to be representing for her on tonight. I'm just getting our little lower thirds together and stuff like that. But yeah. Well, in the meantime, in between time, anybody sipping on anything?
Water.
Yeah.
I need to be sipping on something.
Yeah. Do you need
Like you need
grab
some
you something real
caviar and
quick?
champagne.
Uh-huh.
Like you looking. You need some caviar and champagne over there, sir.
Sis, I really do. I mean, I need to be delivered or something.
You do. Let's DoorDash it. What's up?
Not tonight, brother. Not tonight, okay?
For brother, not for us. For brother.
Okay.
Come on now.
Not for
All right,
us.
'cause you
We
know,
can't
yeah.
partake.
Yeah, not right
But
now.
for you,
Oh my
sir, the
God.
way that you're dressed, you're giving me caviar, just champagne dreams.
Thank
Paris,
you, sis.
very high fashion.
This is what I'm talking
I love a
about.
black man in a suit, honey.
In
Champagne
Jesus'
drip.
name. Come
Champagne
on now.
drip.
What the kids say, you ate, honey.
Well, good evening, everybody. Like, this is very, very interesting because, y'all, we are going to be talking about love and marriage, Huntsville. Yo, like, I'm just like, okay, so no more ready to love, you guys. It's
I know.
But y'all stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
And y'all stay tuned. That's all we gonna say over here.
Come on now.
We don't talk too much. We moving silent, but no, we got some stuff coming for you guys. Okay, ready to love exclusive. Okay, that's all we're gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Anyways, okay, so before we get into everything,
Yes.
first off, let's welcome the people. Sorry, y'all. Welcome you guys to what? Reality
Rewind.
Hey, y'all, I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome. Kamiko says, hello, Reality Rewind. I'm at my job.
Hey,
Thank you.
Kamiko.
Love you.
We gonna be
Love
good
you.
to you, Kamiko, since you at work.
Yeah.
We gonna try.
Kamiko is watching us on TV.
But we can't make no promises, though.
We
We'll
can't.
try to be good.
We can't.
Anyways, you guys, y'all, so it's Monday, you guys, and now we're bringing you guys something else. Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Tonight we're going to be covering season 6, episode 4. We already caught you guys up on a prior episode. Go check that out. Tonight we're going to be covering Blaque-xploitation or exploitation. What is it?
Exploitation, I believe.
Exploitation.
And baby, it covered a lot of grounds. And
It did.
we're gonna be weaving in and out. Wait, Kimiko said eyes and nose.
I know that's right.
Dang, I was over here trying to yell and get her in trouble. She's like, simmer down, Whitney, simmer down. I
Simmer
got
down. Our hires and our fires.
Right. You can't get me in trouble. I got you, sis. Okay.
Come on now.
But y'all, before we get into everything, we got to give y'all the spiel in regards to how our weekends was and was not. Brother, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was very full. As always, a brother was grinding and shining,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was very it was fulfilling.
It was fulfilling. That's a very that's a very nice word to use.
I mean, hey, come on now.
Okay. fulfilling.
Yeah, with the G.
Yeah, did you catch that? Yeah, it was very fulfilling. Well, I would have to agree because our weekend was no less than short of fulfilling ourselves. Oh my God.
Yes.
So again, like we told you guys, we are going to be holding it down, holding the fort down for our girl Jolie. She is resting up because this weekend she did her event. As you guys know, we talk about, can we go say exactly? We were telling you guys on last week that she was going to be doing her event called Step Into Your Truth tour. And that started on this past weekend here in Dallas, Texas. And me and Tam, we did nothing but represent. Okay.
Showed up and showed out.
Yeah, so although she is not here, she's here with us in spirits, and it's because she's resting, and we get it, we understand, or what have you. So we're holding it down, POP, hold it down. Okay, so we are holding it down for her, but we got to get into this event, okay? And I got to give a shout out to my girl Tam Bam for representing for the first time in her career. This was her first vendor experience, and she sold out of her merch. We gonna talk about that another day, but she sold out volumes.
Yo, look at my business. Come on now.
You know, don't play.
Y'all can't tell them nothing.
Don't play,
y'all
baby.
cannot tell them nothing.
Tim, this is before this.
Right. Okay.
Oh my God. But oh my gosh, it was a very, very good event. Very special event.
Very special.
Me and Tam, we went and we represented to the best of our ability. You know, check out the tour if it comes to a city near you. Okay?
Yes.
All right. And Tim, where can they look you up? Because you guys she was doing her thing to this weekend. And so Tim Bam, I know we do this at the end, but can you just tell them a little bit about your organization in general?
Okay. Hey, you guys. So, of course, you know who I am, Tam. I Am the BFP is a infertility support group here in Dallas, Texas. So what we do is encourage, we motivate, we push women to be the best that they can be in their infertility journey. Trying to conceive is very, very hard on the mental. So in our organization, we just love on each other. We support each other. We listen and we motivate you. And you know, even if it's stuff going on in your healthcare field, you know, we communicate that, and doctors, all medications, everything. Just come get the tea, come get full. It's a faith-led group. Let me just say that. It's led by God, you guys. It's a faith-led group. So he is driving the boat. If you are not wanting to get on this boat, then don't. I'm okay with it.
Come on now.
Because his whole goal is for us to be there for each other in his will, in his love. Okay, so that is us in a nutshell. We welcome anybody who wants to learn about infertility, anybody who has family or friends going through infertility. Tell them to find me at IamTheB.F.P on Instagram. I Am the BFP on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah,
I know that's right. Yes, sis.
You know,
and I'm restocking on my cups, and they will be for sale. Sis over here, we'll talk about it at the end of the show. Sis over here,
baby,
silent partner. Let me just say,
come on now.
They will be for sale, you guys, in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
And
nice.
I'm downloading this picture because I want y'all to see how cute these cups were.
And I custom make them.
I custom
make them. I put all my love in the cups.
And she literally was sitting there making them. Y'all gonna have to go to our social media where we just go all out. See these little cups over here, y'all, to your left corner or what have you, baby. They are too cute, okay?
And I thank my sis because she actually had to sell her cup. I mean, that's how in demand they were. She was like, sis, you can give me my cup because it was too late.
Yes, stop it. Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. She was like, sis, they can have my cup because I made her a cup. She told me, you better make me a cup. Made her a cup. She had to.
Wow, that says a lot. That
Oh,
says a lot.
well, I'll get your paper, sis. You know, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? This is a once in a lifetime
We're
opportunity.
gonna have to
So,
reality rewind cups. So just give me just a second.
Oh,
yeah. I can't wait.
So
I
when
can't
we
wait.
say what
Yes.
we drinking, we're gonna have our cups.
I can't. I'm excited and enthused. Well, you guys, y'all gotta catch up with us when if y'all want to know more information about our personal life. We are very social, and like I
very.
say, we are friends in real life, you guys. And we have a lot of stuff coming this May. We are like booked and seriously busy. The month,
Like for real.
but y'all, it's for each other. Catch
Yes.
that.
That's it.
But anyway, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. We're not gonna hold you guys. We say that, but we're not gonna hold you guys. We're gonna try our best not to hold you guys as we get into this review.
Ooh.
Oh, Kamiko, I want one.
Come on now.
I got you, Kamiko. Hey, consult with my business partner over here.
Come
Hey,
on.
it's my birthday month.
Oh,
It's my birthday month too.
Kamiko,
Yes.
slide in my DMs. I'll get it over to Tam, and we'll make sure to get you some trinkets for your birthday. We got you,
How
okay? Because you be representing.
Kamiko, what day is your birthday on?
Oh my gosh.
Put it in the chat.
Oh my god.
Drum roll.
Right? So
Okay.
let's go ahead and get into this topic. Let me go ahead and put us all on this screen because it's just us tonight. Okay,
Me and
baby. That's why I said we gotta cover love and marriage, Huntsville, baby. We had to. So
It's a must.
what's popping? What happened? Oh wait. We got the results.
The 20. Oh.
Oh.
She's a Gemini. My birthday is May 7th. This is weekend, so
Yeah, we
I
turned
choose
it
a
up.
May, babe.
Oh, I cannot
Hey,
wait.
Darcy. Hey, friend. Hey.
Hey, that's my little sister.
Yeah, so I said, okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. You guys, okay, so bruh.
Let's jump all the way into it.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, this was a to be continued moment. So we pretty much picked off where they left off last episode. They were still at the
Oh, okay.
sis. You know she could only keep it real at the end of the day.
Brother, don't
Come
start.
on now.
There won't be nothing. Continue with your continue.
As you was. As you was.
Okay, so it was a to be continued moment. They were at the spa, and basically it left off with Kiki and Tiffany in a heated exchange. Basically, Tiffany is pretty much just letting Kiki know that she was not cool with what Kiki did last year. And, basically, talking ill will about Tisha. And, basically she's just pretty much saying, that's Tiffany stating that, if that were my family, I would not do that to my family. And I guess it just really hit a soft spot for Tiffany, because keep in mind, Tiffany is adopted. And, one thing about her, family means a lot to her. So to see, that dynamic play out between Tisha and Kiki, it was just very heartbreaking for her. And she was just pretty much, just letting Kiki know how she felt. But of course, Kiki did not stand for it. Kiki basically letting you know, man, what you saying, everything you saying is not right. It's not right. So you may want to calm down, chill out. And it was explosive. And I was really kind of like on the edge of my seat, because keep in mind, Tiffany is pregnant. So I was like, okay, you guys, we're not trying to have an emergency moment where she's about to go into premature labor now. Like, we're going to have to tone it down just a little bit. So, it got so heated to the point where Tisha, she actually got up and, she tried to calm Kiki down. So, she wouldn't get all rowdy like Kiki normally does. And it was just so crazy to me, because now, you fast forward, you look at Melody, and Melody was like, oh my God, like, what is going on here? Like, I just cannot understand why these people are acting like this. But I digress. So now, Stormy decides to jump in. Stormy decides to let Kiki know, her stance and everything and how she feels. And pretty much, she's letting Kiki know, look, if you had an issue with me, which I really don't understand why, but if you had an issue with me, you should have let me know right then and there when I was explaining my stance that I need to stay out of it and basically STFU, in which you did not in that moment. So to me, it made me feel like you had no problems. But yet again, Stormy stated as well how she too felt like she didn't agree with how Kiki was moving. And that's pretty much all she said. She didn't basically come out and, she didn't regurgitate anything that, Kiki said about Tisha and her marriage and the alleged infidelity. She just basically stated how she didn't like how Kiki was moving. And, again, that got heated as well, because we all know how Stormy is when she gets very, very excited about something she has to say. And here goes Melody. You guys, I think I just need to remove myself from this situation. Again, I don't think this is what we desired. And I just don't feel like this is us. We as women, we shouldn't be acting this way. And if you guys feel like this is a proper conversation, then you guys need to think twice about this event. Needless to say, she was trying to act all holier than thou. This is the new improved Melody.
Definitely was.
Yes. So she decided to remove herself from the situation because she felt like that was a improper place for her to be in. So needless to say, she excused herself and she left the event. But when it came to the four ladies, they pretty much were okay with getting it out. And my question to you, both of my sisters, is, do you guys agree with what transpired, or do you feel that it should have been handled a different way? What are you guys' thoughts on this?
Look, if we at a spa and I'm paying for a service,
come on,
I ain't trying to hear all of that, especially when it's old tea. That's
right.
old tea.
Exactly.
Like, they already discussed it, broke it down. Tisha done forgave Kiki. What are we talking about it for? And you know what? My whole thing is, what's the pregnant lady name?
Tiffany.
I get where she's coming from, but sis, look, you carrying a whole human. Pipe down. Like, yes. Pipe down. It was not your place to... See, this is the thing people do for Tisha. They fight her battles, right?
Come on.
And that's why she is not strong enough to fight her own, because look at her looking at Tiffany like, yes, please get her. And then she wants to play the, oh, Kiki, calm down. But you haven't even said anything to Tiffany like, Tiffany, this is not the time and place for this. We're just supposed to be. And the kicker is, she knew Tiffany felt a way about Kiki before they even got there.
Right.
I would have pulled Tiffany aside and said, hey, are you good? Kiki's going to be here. I just want us to come together as women and relax, have a great time. Kimmi just went through the whole cancer thing. Like, I want us to come together and relax. I'm going to play devil's advocate. I am Melody. I'm finna go, y'all.
Okay.
Because you have to protect your peace. If you're not in a place to be in a situation like that, and sis, no, because we had this conversation kind of earlier. If I'm not in a mental capacity to be and all that stuff, you may be okay with communicating like that, but I'm not, sis.
Right.
Jesus has delivered that spirit out of me.
I feel like you're absolutely right, sis. And I say that because, what Melody didn't want, she didn't want for it to come out that basically how they explained at the reunion, pretty much how Tisha did with the puppets. She didn't want it to be rehashed that basically Kiki was her puppet. And so she was basically going around and doing all her dirty work so that way she can have a demise towards Tisha. So you could tell that, she knew that, this conversation was about to go left real quick. And sooner than later, they were going to pull my name into it. So let me just remove myself before things begin to get out of hand.
That's me.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I feel like that the whole mood shift once all that took place. And I get it. I'm gonna put my producer hat on in the words of my brother. you could tell it was like rigged, you know what I'm saying? Because it was so random. And how you know, and I will give Tiffany is she got balls. And this is not a new energy. She's always been on this energy. And I mean, I can't sit up here and say, well, she just got balls now because she done got pregnant or whatever. She's always been, I don't want to necessarily say messy, but she's been the one that would call out stuff. I can appreciate that, but I can appreciate the timing of it all.
Right.
Like I mean, let us get zen and relaxed and you know, maybe get somewhere and sit down and eat, drink, be merry before we hash things out. I feel as though people don't have discernment or they don't operate.
Oh, come on, sis.
Read the room. Okay?
Read the room.
And I would say that in regards to Stormy too, because you heard Tisha. She was trying. She was telling Stormy, I don't want to talk about this. You know,
exactly.
She repeated herself that she didn't want to talk about it. But, you know, you hear Stormy still talking over her and see, I don't like people like that. I don't like bullies.
Oh, come on.
I don't care if we cool or not. If I know it's a weaker vessel in the room, I feel, and I was like that in high school. I didn't like people messing with people, stuff like that. Maybe that's, I heard that's the heart of the Lord. I don't like bullies. So I will pump my chest. I don't care how cool we are. I will be like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Right. You don't want to talk about it. I don't like people doing that. And Stormy has a way of doing that from time to time. And she's very condescending. When Melody tried to leave, she was like, yeah, you know, I feel like everything is great. We're great. And then you hear, thank you.
Yes.
Then you hear, what's her face?
Kiki.
She was like, we ain't good.
Thank you.
Come on.
My thing is, you have to learn to read the room because, okay, you don't want to be, it's a saying biblically, y'all know I always gotta go there. You don't want to cast your pearls to swines. You don't want to be doing it basically for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You got to read the room and know when it's an atmosphere that, you know, it's a shift that's going to take place, or it's going to be just like that and it's not resolved. You didn't leave with anything. So yeah, I will have to be like my girl Melody. Oh, it's time to go. Baby, yeah, I gotta go. And you know, I get it. They were able to talk as adults, but nothing was resolved.
Nothing
more. Like Tam said, I'm going to respect my peace.
Yes.
I leave anything early. Know that my spirit was shaking, and I know how to walk on up out of it. I done left my mama's house. I done left events. It's about me. And if I feel like, oh no, this is not giving what it was supposed to be given, I will leave. Okay. So I'm when it comes to Melody leaving like she did. Most people that I was talking to was like, oh my gosh, she was doing too much. No, she was doing what was best for her. And if you guys follow her on social media, baby, she be screaming from the top of her lungs. Don't let nobody mess up your energy, your spirit, and da 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 da. And this is true. Start the first season and stuff like that. Like she talks. She be on social media. Case in point. Melody says, and this was on the 30th. She says, imagine doing something in an attempt to get under somebody's skin, and it backfires like wildfire. Child, see, I'm telling you, baby, if y'all be on her social media, y'all will know what's going on. But Melody is not for it, and I get it. And it takes growth to recognize growth.
Come on now. That's it.
That's it. And then I was even thinking like Stormy, she's talking about, oh, this is a good conversation, girl, cause your mama, y'all toxic.
Exactly.
You so used to communicating with somebody like that, you think that's normal.
And it's not. It's not.
A generational curse, sis.
Huh. Come on.
At its finest.
Do that. We got an hour. That's a lot. Okay.
Next caller. Next topic.
Next topic,
please. Brother?
Let's get into the next topic. Okay. Now, the next topic is about Martell. He actually decides to invite his two bros, Maurice and Marsau, out to the batting cage. First who arrives is Maurice, Well, she said, I'm going to be in the bush.
I'm gonna go be mad managerial. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh my goodness. So first who arrives is Maurice, and pretty much, him and Martell, begin speaking, they begin conversing. Then all of a sudden the phone rings. It's Martell's cell phone that rings. He goes to it and sees that it's, lo and behold, his boo thing, Sheree, she's calling. He pretty much, is letting Maurice know. So, this prompts a conversation, with speaking of this situation, what was up during Kimmi's event where I saw you escorting Melody out? And Martell's like, pretty much, what do you mean by that? It was just nothing. It was innocent. Basically, all I was doing was just walking out the mother of my 4 children, and it was just nothing behind it. And to Maurice, maybe he thought that it could have been more than what they actually saw. You never know. I mean, keep in mind when you see and someone that has been together, that was married for so many years, they have shared so much, and you see them even just a little moment of them like walking out together, you never know what could transpire out of that. And I think that's what Maurice pretty much had in his mind, like, are they trying to rekindle something? What could be possibly going on? But Martell pretty much shut it down and let him know that there was nothing going on. So in comes Marsau, and they began talking even more about the situationship. I'm calling it a situationship because still, when they asked Martell about the relationship between him and Sheree, he can never give a definitive answer as to, what labels they have. Like, are you guys like, are y'all friends with benefits? I mean, is this your girlfriend? I mean, what is going on here? And it's so crazy to me because, I feel like when you look at Sheree thinks of this being more than what it is. So it's just baffling to me that they are on 2 different wavelengths when it comes to this situationship. But again, I digress. So they keep talking further, and Martell is actually about to do this or host this event, and pretty much he's stating how Sheree is going to be coming, and that prompts another conversation between them. Again, where do they stand? Do they see themselves actually like going further into the relationship? Are there going to be kids? And he did state that they spoke about kids, and I say kids plural because possibly they may want to have more than one. But I'm thinking like where Sheree is in life, I don't think she would actually want to have that setback. Although we all know that bringing a child into the world is a beautiful thing. But I feel like Sheree is at a point in her life where, she's raised her kids. At this point, all she really wants to do is have fun, which is probably why she's accepting this situationship between her and Martell. But I asked my sisters, what do you guys feel about this whole situation?
Crazy as hell. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get my notes. I took notes on this. So I was waiting on you to do this topic. First and
on now.
Cherie, sit your old, ain't your no shade. But girl, sit down. Okay, you can barely afford your kingdom over there. You're gonna be trying to put another child up in here.
That's Sheree.
Your baby daddy got 5 kids. Do you not know that already? 4, 5, 7, 11. He got a lot of them already.
Come on.
Out of pocket, and his baby mama coleslaw is very ignorant to say.
Oh Jesus, not coleslaw.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. But good luck with that, Sheree. He ain't claiming you, girl. Anyways, what I wanted to talk on though in regards to Martell, I just had to get my little rant out because I don't like that, girl. You too old to be acting like that. You too old to be acting like that, girl.
She playing the 2 and not the 1. She playing the 2 and not the 1.
You up there as old as my mama. Now I know Jesus meant Sarah, but that was a different situation, girl. You so stupid. Okay, so Martell said this, and I was like, "Yo," he said something pivotal, and people don't pay attention to Martell like they should. And I'm gonna tell you what
slick.
Martell
very slick.
Martell said this favor. Hold on 1 second.
Baby,
come on now.
One thing that was very pivotal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Favor has been stripped. Did y'all catch that?
Yes.
I said, oh, he said when he
See?
said that. Let me hip y'all into what he meant by that. A man that finds a good thing obtains favor from the Lord. Okay, a man that finds a wife find a good thing obtain favor from the Lord. When he said that, I feel like at one point in time my favor had been stripped because his wife had been stripped.
Come on.
Let's go deep with that, okay?
Come on,
I don't
sis.
care who this man get with. Let me make this a proclamation to all y'all.
Huh.
When you are destined to be with somebody, meaning that is literally your other rib, meaning you are that woman that God made from man.
Come on.
It's gonna be an ache. It's gonna be an ache that's gonna continue to ache because that man is missing his rib. You can find these artificial copies, but y'all always know the artificial don't always taste that good. That's the real. So the thing is that you see what happened to Coleslaw. She got a baby out of him after she done, sent a few of them to baby heaven. But you got what you got, and now you don't got nothing but the same thing that you got his dingaling. And that didn't work out too much for you at all, did it? I'm just saying, girl,
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Look, we get it. We get it. This ain't nothing but a ball of confusion.
We had to kick her out, Danielle.
Yeah.
We had to just give her a 2 minute.
It makes perfect sense. It's a ball of confusion.
It's a big ball of confusion.
Exactly.
Talent to it. God is not the author of confusion, okay? Or y'all papa or mama.
Chateau never land. Thank you. Yeah, she got kicked out, y'all. I'm sorry. She's hungry. Okay, she needs some protein, and they ain't gonna get it till Thursday. So
She did.
Don't get me wrong. I love Sheree. I feel like she's a very talented, she's a very professional woman, but she is in the standby mode with Martell.
No, you didn't.
Oh Lord.
Did you say she professional?
I was trying to be nice. Yeah.
This is reality rewind.
Yeah, we gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, I know the she/Sheen by Sheree incident. I know this. Come on now. She by Sheen. She by Sheen. I know this.
You talking about the job?
A mama Joyce. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God. I want y'all to see if y'all picked up on this though. Marsau was a little bit too excited when he was like, "Oh yeah, Martell, you need to date around. You need to just date everybody. You just need to." Sir, is that what you want to do?
Or is that what you've been doing? Is that what you've been doing?
Exactly.
I mean, keep in mind, I feel like you said it perfectly earlier. LaTisha doesn't really know how to stand her ground when it comes to those situations. And I get it. It can be very sensitive. Who wants to talk about infidelity or your spouse stepping out? But I feel like she knows certain things that she knows certain things that she does not want to be brought to the light. And I think that's why her and Kiki...
Yes, best friend. Sheen by Sheree.
It is. I mean, what else can I say?
Yeah, she got her they exposed her a long time ago. That girl ain't got no street smart, business smart. She ain't got no relationship smart.
She just hanging on.
Smart. Okay, who gonna check me, boo? I am. You just done.
Yeah, at the end of the day. Come on now.
You done.
Coming out
talking about you down for it. You down for the cause. And this man got 5 kids, 2 baby mamas. And you tell me you down for the cause. Look now. I'm
gonna tell you the problem is, Martell is really upset because I know that Melody knew that he was stepping out too. The problem was for him, I think he felt that Melody, because they had invested so much. Now they actually have legitimate businesses. Their relationship extends, beyond measures. Yeah. So I think the last thing he was thinking was that she was going to end the marriage. He was thinking that because they have invested so much together that she was going to accept it and turn a blind eye.
Just like LaTisha.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
Because I feel like when it comes to Martell and when it comes to Marsau, I feel like they've done some dirt together.
They have. It's been exposed.
Why do you think he said what he said? He want to be the wingman.
But the difference is
that Blaque Cigar Lounge.
Tisha's not gonna dig. Tisha is not gonna dig, and
no, she's not.
She's not gonna dig. Melody is, because she got more to lose. In regards to legitimate business, in regards to baby, we just don't like looking crazy.
Come on.
With you. You know what I'm saying? But if you do it right, you have a true, authentic relationship with the Lord, you ain't gotta dig. Trust you me, I get dreams.
It's gonna be revealed.
Part. At the end of the day,
dig and do all of that, and you better. And if the Lord reveal it to me before you do,
you better beware.
Come on now,
beware.
No problem. But let's go ahead and get into a topic that I'm super excited about, and actually, oh wait, did I? Nope, I did this wrong. This one, baby, Marsau.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. When I tell you Gino is the mother freaking truth.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, hold on. I saw some. Okay. She said, go sit down somewhere, Sharice Shoe. And when you said a whole word, you don't have to dig. The Lord will reveal. He will.
He will.
Come on.
Myself, I literally had a dream. Okay. All right. And I'm telling you, and it came to pass. All I had to do is confirm, and it was confirmed. You don't have to dig, ladies and gentlemen. You
That's
really
it.
don't. If
you got to look at them phones.
You ain't got to
do too much work.
What you do? If you are a child of Most High God, God will reveal. Be it relationships, friendships, business skills. If you stay close to the Father, He will let you know what's going on in every area of your life.
In Jesus' name.
I want to go ahead and get into this because this was very deep. Yes. And I'm gonna give y'all a revelation in a little bit on down here, but it was cool to hear Marsau talk about how it was fact of the matter that he dated Tisha for a whole month and decided he wanted to marry her, and they were married 17 years. That's why I tell people, and as the resident male, he can confirm. When you know, you know. Okay, me and my husband, all in the span of a year, had got together, got pregnant, and got married. Okay, and we are going to celebrate 10 years next year, 11 years, 12 years together next year. But I say all that to say that, like, when they know, they know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When you see these men with these girls that be engaged for 3 years, 6 years, 12 years, 30 years, they playing with y'all.
That's a red flag.
That's a huge flag. That's a football field. Okay.
Come on now.
Right. I just don't understand that. So you heard him, y'all, you know, and I mean, I don't know if Marsau is a catch like that. But I concur. I wrote down Gino is the truth. Gino was more on board with Tisha being involved, and then Marsau was okay.
Come on.
Gino told this man to tell her things, allow her to feel it, yet calm the ship. He talked about a sheep and wolves mentality, and I was like, yes. Oh my God, this man was so pivotal in the role that he has with Marsau, and I can appreciate a man coming in and saying, no, you as the man, you set the tone, and you do, man, you do. When you gotta, when you are in a role of a house, especially a husband, I can't speak to y'all lovers out there, lovers and friends. Okay, let's come on over to the good side. Okay, get married. Okay, do it right. Okay, God will bless it. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that you set the tone, and I remember hearing that in a marriage counseling that me and my husband went to, and he sets the tone. Like, seriously, if he came in from work and he was like, babe, I had a great day, you know what I'm saying? And I would be like, you did? It transcends. If he came home, he had a bum day, it's like, oh man, did you? And it's just like, you men are literally the foundation. We are the pillar. We hold up whatever you guys put on top of there, and we keep it together. And so to hear that, I'm like, yeah, y'all gotta trust the fact that we gonna be okay, especially if going to the sheep and wolves mentality. If you men are equipping us to be the wolves that we need to be, when you guys leave home, you're not gonna have to worry about it. When you give us information, you're not gonna have to worry about that. We're not gonna sheep up and be scared. We're gonna be like, well, what we gonna do? What we gonna do to make this happen? You know what I'm saying? I remember whenever me and Darren was gonna have denim because he was not planned or whatever, and we were just kind of like, oh my god. I was like, look, it's a few months before this belly get out here. Let me get a job. Let me do what I gotta do because I'm there to help. I'm there to help assist, and that lasted every bit of probably a few months, child, a year or something, and then he went and did what he needed to do as a man. But you men set the freaking tone, okay, y'all.
I like that.
So, what y'all say about this particular moment? Because
I absolutely loved it, and I love the fact that Marsau finally kind of dropped his guard and really spoke about his insecurities about being the head of the household. And for Gino to pick up on that and give such a word, that's why he was so touched by it, because Tisha has been telling you this for, I'm sure, 17 years, if not longer. And so, it's like for I'm not gonna say it's so weird, but I'm so blessed that it was a man that told him that, because I'm gonna be completely transparent, y'all. I don't think he respect women. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't think that Marsau, when I say he don't respect women, I'm talking about when they have to tell him something.
He doesn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
No, it's like stay in your place type of mentality.
Yep, exactly.
That's what I get from Marsau.
Exactly.
But for him to really say, oh, I didn't look at it. And then when Gino said, I wish I would have treated my ex right. See, y'all didn't catch. He said,
come on now.
Ex,
I forgot.
I wish that I would have incorporated her into the business. I wish that I would have been a better teammate. That shook us, Marsau.
Exactly.
Because Tisha, I don't care what nobody say. That baby is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. She's tired. You can look on her face and tell she's tired. So, another thing I want to point out is, you see how God works. Tisha was so upset
about
Gino
that.
took her desk.
Everything was in motion.
I promise you.
Lil sis, come
on.
on. This is like, now look at what God has done.
Come on.
Look at what, often in life we complain about things but we don't know what he's doing behind the scenes.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? When he told LaTisha what Gino said that? Oh, she wasn't worried about that desk.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the benefits she reaped. Let me say this. Look at the benefits she reaped by just staying.
Yes, quiet and letting God do what he gonna do and just step back. I promise.
At the end of the day,
this was a point. I said, Marsau tells Tisha what Gino said. The thing is, this is why we have to allow things to happen. What if Gino was never brought in? Okay. And I want to share something real quick with you guys. It was a tumultuous time in my marriage or whatever. And so it was this thing called the Great Banquet that my husband would go to. And I was like, I don't care about going to that thing or whatever. But I went and it changed my life. It was a 3-day event. It was amazing. And the thing is that it came in a time in life. It wasn't just about my marriage. It made me uncover a lot of deep things that I was going through that I didn't address or anything like that. But the thing is that what if I never met my husband? What if I left my husband? What if the turmoil, the circumstances of what we was going through take me out? I never would have got the breakthrough that I received there. You know what I'm saying? That's why, yes, you have to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all of his righteousness. And I'm telling you, that's why we saying a lot of these shows you don't see nothing about God. You see stories over here, and playing with bowls and stuff, baby. It ain't there. It ain't there. No matter how many times you vibrate or have these low and high vibrational play. Look, y'all, leave me alone today.
Come on now.
Okay, it don't matter. That you ain't gonna find it there. You ain't gonna find it in Reiki, KO. We ain't gonna help you, baby. When you people could be about to die and pass out, just like old boy having a heart attack on the field. They called out for Jesus, baby.
Come on.
Okay, you better know every knee gonna bow. Okay, so at the end of the day, when you in connections with the Father, He will give you revelation. Okay.
At the end of the day, that's
At
it.
the end of the freaking day, and that's why I'm saying, you see this, y'all. I promise you, that was my notes. Ooh,
Come on.
I got chills. So I was just like, she literally took the words out of my mouth, because when I saw that, I was like, look at her. And most people probably wouldn't even look at it like that, but I was just like, and you was up there doing all of that, and you see how God knew what you needed and put you in your position. Play a role in a place to where you wouldn't be able to get to your husband, but He did, girl, child.
He just gave you 20 more years in your marriage.
Come on now.
Because she's not emotional behind it.
No, she's not.
Yes, that's what I always wanted to tell you, you know. But baby, this was a mouthful too. Tam Bam, take it away.
Okay, you guys, let me set this up for y'all. So the comeback team, squad, whatever you want to call them, they, I guess, try to come back. I don't know. It's a remix, but not really. So LaTisha and Marsau wanted to do a Black Business Expo, right? So they presented it to the group, and they basically were like, "Look, we wanna do an event. We want to have Black businesses. You guys are prominent, and y'all have your own businesses and things of that nature. So we want to make this expo like a speakers, like, you know, when you go to the expo and these people with businesses, you can ask them questions, you know, you can interact with them, probably take photo ops, you know, pictures and things like that. And so they wanted to see if everyone was on board to be a part of it. Now, at the end of the presentation, it was a picture of LaTisha and Marsau. And so Kimmi, and I love Kimmi, because if you guys don't know, at the original comeback group meeting when they were in the field, Kimmi was the one that spoke up a lot in regards to business. She is a business woman. I love her mindset. She's such a business woman to where her husband don't even have to say nothing. I'm letting her handle it, because she asked the right question. Right. So Kimmi was like, so I see it's just a picture of y'all. Are we not all doing it together, or is it your event?
All right.
And LaTisha, if y'all could see the look on her face, I didn't even, like, the look on her face was confused. Of course, Marsau says, she says, well, it's our event. We just want you guys to be a part of it. And this is my thing. If you are in business, get your stuff together before you make a presentation.
Come on.
You cannot make a presentation to these prominent business-minded individuals and for them to have answers and for them to have questions and you not have answers. It's giving me great value. You wasting time.
At its finest.
You're wasting my time.
It's giving that she feel like we friends. And that should, and you know what I'm saying, I'll get the logistics later. That look technical.
But
sorry.
see, that's the crazy thing about it, though. You know, one thing you have to understand is, you know, me being a business consultant, one thing I can say is it's always business first and everything else follows. It doesn't matter regardless if we are friends. Hey, sis. It doesn't matter regardless whether we are friends, family members, or what have you. You have to put the business first. And if you cannot distinguish the two, and if they begin to intertwine with each other, that's going to cause friction within the business, and it's never going to work out.
So let's get into Melody. So how much are you guys paying me? How much is what's the breakdown of the money? Let me just give y'all some enlightenment right now. Melody knows her value. This is the thing. We fumble the bag on ourselves.
Yes.
Because we offer, and I'm gonna tell you who taught me this. It's this girl over here. Let me point. This girl over here. This one.
I see you. Okay.
Yeah. In business, you have to know your value. It's a thing between charity event and an event that you're doing. even if it's not making money.
Mm-hmm.
Time is money. I could have been doing a paid event, but you want me to do your event for free and not compensate me in any kind of way of nothing. I don't want to get a animal cracker bag. You just want me to come give my time, but I don't even know why I'm giving my time. Because it's not benefiting me. And I hate to say that, but that's business.
That is
time is money. I could have been closing a deal. I could have been at home with my kids. I could have been doing all these other things in the world, but you want me to stop what I'm doing to support you in your function and me not get compensated. I don't know who wants to do that.
Come on.
Well,
like I said, please know the difference between a charity event. Let me put my hand in. A charity event and a paid event. If you ask me to do something out of charity, yes, I'll see if I have the time. But you can't just tell me to do something and you not pay me. That's not how things work.
Well, I really was looking forward to this moment. I'm happy that they actually put this on the screen because as a 3-time business owner, someone that actually does event planning, I know the logistics on the inside and the outside. Absolutely. And here's the thing, what I had to learn, and I actually did a TikTok on this because here's the thing, and hopefully y'all can withstand all this because I got a lot to unpack with this because this is serious because it's business. First and foremost, okay. The thing is that what I saw in that is that, like you said, Tam, she didn't see the value in them. See, the thing is that you can surpass friends in a way of business. That, saying, and it's no shade, it's nothing like that, but it's just like, I probably was doing something before you, so I have a little more leverage behind me. And so the thing is when you do stuff with friends or for friends, and I had to find out the hard way by doing this, is that you kind of get cheated. At the end of the day, because people don't see you as the boss that you are. They still see you, and I can compare this to family. Like, my family would come and try to little assist me, and I'm like, no, I'm the boss here. It's a different level, and I get it because you still see me as that. But sometimes you got friends, and I think that's what Tisha and Marsau do. For them to actually say, "Oh no, we weren't gonna pay. It was gonna be a free event." The thing is, what you got to understand is that I don't care if it was a free event because, like Tam said, this is time consuming. And the thing is that I don't think as friends we actually take into consideration one's time. Just because, and I had to learn this lesson from this guy over here. Okay. And I had a transparent moment with you guys. I told you guys that, I'm a type of person, I'm going to be there for you, even at a fault sometimes, and I can be hanging out, I'm just sleep deprived and all that, but I'm going to be there for you. But that's not necessarily always good because a person wants 100% of you, not 50%.
Come on.
You show up when you don't have the wherewithal to stand there to be everything. It's not beneficial to nobody.
Thank you.
The thing is that when you put people in situations to where you feel like your friendship is on the line and you guilt trip a person to do stuff, it's not beneficial. So I say all that to say, you saw Melody basically, like you said, Tim, put her worth on the table. My thing is this, and I said this in regards to getting in a relationship with my husband. I put it on the line. I'm not going to be your girlfriend. I'm not going to be a baby mama. I'm wife.
Come on.
You either choose to do it or you don't. It's not. I'm not putting a gun up to your head. I'm not making you do anything. That's the same as a friendship business. This is what I need. You either come set to occasion or you don't. I'm going to find something else. However, what we need to practice is that when we have help,
here we go.
We need to learn how to maximize that. I had to learn the hard way, and I'm going to continue to be transparent and talk about me. But if this shoe fit, you need to wear it. Okay. I had to learn. My first event was garbage. I can say that. I can be honest with myself. Right. My first event did not meet the expectations of what I wanted to meet it. Everything was in my head. I was the visionary of this. I knew how everything was going to go. And I didn't allow anybody else to help me with that because it was my vision. I felt like nobody could do it the way that I can. I was doing everything meet and greet, red carpets, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, hosting. I was doing everything, and it was horrible. Didn't nobody else know, but as I look back, I'm like, oh, because now where I'm at now, because I got help and I allow people to tell me, yeah, people be looking forward to the errors and stuff like that because I was able to look back and see that, this is where I can do this better. I don't have blinders on. You can't have blinders on in business. And that's I appreciate Tisha saying, you know what? Y'all are bringing some stuff to the table that we didn't even think about. If you ask me, however, though, I think they already did think about it. They weren't trying to they weren't trying to pay them because again, we get in this role, friends, and you can't do that. You cannot mix business with pleasure. You can't do that. I even paid my husband. Yeah, you heard now. Because he handled the front end. Oh, you gonna get some of this coin. I'm gonna pay people to do what I need to do because that's when you are actually implementing a vision. See, when you have a vision and you trying to do it yourself, it's exactly your vision. But see, when you allow people to help you, it's God's vision. Because he's working through you, because he works through people. When you're selfish and you want to do everything, you look a mess. And you're a mess. And I'm just gonna be 100 because
I'm gonna drop this little gem on you. It's not even your vision, it's his vision. And he sent you the people that can help you with the vision, and you blocked them out because you thought it came from you.
That's it.
You taking credit for somebody else's word.
Yeah, and that's why when Kimmi was like, is this y'all stuff and we just coming in? And my thing is this. Here's my thing. Be upfront. Don't play with me. Because people they play with people because they think we naive to the fact of our own worth. That's why I love when Melly was sitting there like, no, that put a battery in Kimmi back and like, yeah, no. Because we're not doing this little show no more. Like the budget is bigger now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this right here though, and Kimmi made a great point. So why didn't y'all think about getting sponsors? Then if y'all get $100,000, is it just gonna go to y'all two, or are y'all gonna split that? And that's why I say when you present something, you need to act just like we just said. If you felt like, okay, I would have went to Kimmi, hey Kimmi, you know, I want to present this to the whole team. You don't want it to be another comeback fail. So if you want it to succeed, use the people around you. Hey, what questions do you think they're gonna want to know when we put this event together? You got these people around you. Utilize what God put in front of you, but you're not doing that because why? First of all, your husband. Let's go ahead and clean. Y'all want to use these people platforms. These people have millions of followers and thousands of views.
That's it.
That's what it is.
Y'all are using them.
You're using a person.
At the end of the day,
they using their friends, and people think that you can't use your friends. Yes, you can. Yes, and that's bogus.
It's nobody's business.
Yeah, it's bogus that you do that because you not only jeopardize business, but you jeopardize a friendship.
Relationship, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't do that. That's why 9 times out of 10, I don't really mix my business with pleasure. I don't ask my friends to really
I think
I'm the same way.
I would be like, hey Q, I have this event. I would love for you to come help me at my vendor table. I'm willing to pay you $100. If he says, sis, I do it, it ain't no problem. That's on him. But you gotta give a person a chance to decide. Maybe he was gonna take off work, and now, okay, the $100 will suffice me from taking off work this Saturday.
It would supplement.
I can definitely be there.
Exactly.
But you can't just push somebody in a corner and expect for them to. You can't do that.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't like when they were like, "Cheers, let's go." What are we? Then I saw Kimmy's like, "What are we cheering?" And that's that. That pissed me off because I ain't gonna lie. I'm for real. That happened to me several times. People be and then I'm just such a sweetheart. I know I am, and I receive that. I'm a very sweetheart, and sometimes I put my foot in my mouth in a lot of cases. But I'm grown enough to come back and say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But yes, like seriously, y'all, seriously, I'm off my soapbox, but I take business very seriously, and I tell everybody that get logos from me, Tam will tell you, you give me money. It's different now. If Q come to me about a logo, it's off. You're no longer a friend, you're a client.
Come on now.
I don't mix the two. I don't play with that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For money now, I'm gonna treat you as if you're anybody else. And
That's
If
it.
you say it's gonna be ready in 3 days, you ain't giving it to me in 2 weeks. You're
no,
giving
and
it
I'm
to
not
me
gonna
in
say
3
that. Okay,
days.
and you understand? No, I don't. Weird.
Nope.
This. I don't understand. Give me my coin.
Thank you.
Okay, let me get off of this. But you guys, that was it. Okay. Oh my gosh,
I love it.
Amazing. Okay, and y'all gotta stay tuned. Check your local listings. It comes on network every Saturday. Okay. And thank y'all for tuning in. We are going to be reporting Love and Marriage Huntsville from here on out until it's gone, until we find something else. And we'll be coming back to you guys on tomorrow for Married at First Sight, and then we're gonna have some more content. We'll put a ring on it.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys stay locked and loaded and tune in to us. But in the meantime, in between time, Q, tell them where they can connect with you at.
I thank you guys always for watching every single week. But if you want to know more about me, just go to my IG page at I am Sir Q. That's I am SIRQUE. And let's get certified with Sir Q.
Child, these kids. So once again, I am Tam. You can find me at IamTheB.F.P on Instagram. I am the BFP on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Happy May 1st.
Yeah. What up, you guys? Whitney D here in the building. You guys can connect with me on YouTube at Whitney D TV, or you can connect me on Facebook at Whitney R Davis, or TikTok at Whitney D TV, or Instagram at Whitney D_TV, or same bad time, same bad place here on Reality Rewind. You can catch us weekly, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, you guys stay blessed. Thank you, Jolie. Jolie said, great job. Thank you so much.
We love you.
Thank you. We will see you guys on tomorrow for another episode of Reality
Rewind.